Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, dear America. Happy birthday to us, and many more. Check this out. Are you ready? Now, this is what the heart of Manhattan or Times Square looks like. Now, this is not possible during the day. It's impossible. But normally, okay, these are full, but because of security reasons, it's pretty obvious why it's closed. But the exciting thing is, I want you to see something. This place is going to be a rat race right around lunchtime. Forget it. I'll never be here for that. Isn't that gorgeous? Anyways, when all is said and done, here's all that matters. One is God. And the good news is that life is great. Life is beautiful. And when you've shaken hands with your destiny, it's great to be alive. It really and truly is. So from this video on, I'm going to do my best from Central Park or from wherever I am in the world to consistently upload at least, or at the very least, commit to a 60-second short, okay? So at this, I'll give you a heads up of what's happening and what's about to happen, or what's about to happen. And what's really exciting about this is that I'm excited for the world. I'm excited for you, my followers. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of you that have been with me for so many years. Let me just say thank you for believing in me. Thank you for not quitting, okay? And thank you for being patient and for waiting. And the reason why is because when you see what's going to happen and what's about to happen, just remember FFC.FM, okay? It's an acronym for Faith and Fitness Channel Fernando Mendeville. What you're going to see, what's about to go ahead and happen on that channel, I did not see coming. I did not see it. Just remember, I'm going to give you, my listeners, my subscribers, I'm going to give you all a heads up. Are you ready? Okay? You're the first I'm going to make this announcement to. Okay? Let me first start off by saying this to you all. In Genesis chapter 1, every day of the week, God did something different. It's like he had ADD, because that's exactly what he did. He added something different. For 6 days, every day, he did something different. That's one. Secondly, in 1995, in Phoenix, Arizona, when I was on the Christian radio station, KRDS, I was in a parking lot, and I had a conniption, I had a fit, and I was sobbing, and it's like, God, why did you do this to me? Why did you give me all of this knowledge? Why all this wisdom regarding health, nutrition, personal training, etc., etc.? And when all was said and done, when I calmed down, his spirit encouraged me to look into the Word, and I did. And I looked in Genesis chapter 1, and I looked at everything that God did in those 6 days. And when I was in shock and I was in awe, God's Spirit would go ahead and say, just as God created something different every day, use this as a guideline for your radio program in California, in the Antelope Valley. So when I hosted Fernando Mendeville's Health and Fitness, it was Medical Monday, Trainer Tuesday, Weight Loss Wednesday, Herb Day Thursday, Fitness Friday, and then on Saturday, I believe I did Born Again Bodies. That was then. What you're going to see and what the world is going to see, starting with this video, in the days and in the weeks to come, remember this video and share it with your family and share it with your friends. Before I could utter one word about what I'm about to go ahead and say to you, God had to strip me of everything, and I had to walk away from Hollywood, personal training, Las Vegas, gambling, family, friends, etc. And I had to start from ground zero. On FFC.FM, the world will get to see, you'll be given a bird's eye view of what has happened and what God has done to me to rewire this man. when God strips you of everything, and I mean everything, the process is painful. But the great news, the good news is that when you do press on, when you don't quit, and when you don't give up, knowing that God believes in you, what happens is that what begins to unveil as you connect the dots, you get to see God's hands in everything that has happened, in everything in your life, as in my life. I promise you, I guarantee you, you're going to see exactly, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. And I believe that this is to every person who truly loves God. All right? With that said, here's my announcement. Okay? 4th of July, 2023. It's a Tuesday morning. It's just about 6:22, 6:23. What I'm looking at is, here's what I'm looking at. See right behind me? So when it gets to do New Year's, that's where they drop the ball from, right there. Okay? So I'm going to look towards the city of truth. I'm going to look towards the promised land, Israel, and I'm going to make this announcement to you. Okay? You get to be the first. 6 brands, not just the Faith and Fitness channel, 6 different brands are going to be launched simultaneously on the Faith and Fitness channel. Remember that. Okay? God is awesome. We are awesome. And my encouragement to you is this: for anybody and everybody who loves God, when you think, when you speak, and when you act, you do it for only 2 reasons. Number 1, because of your love for God. Okay, the greatest motivation. Okay, and number 2, you do it only because you want to please God. That's it. That's it. That's all. You don't do it for money. You don't do it for family. You don't do it for friends. You don't do it for fans and for followers. You do it only because of your love for God. Period. That's it. When you do that, and when you get there, and God knows that you're real, that you are for real, that's when God says, okay, all right, now I can use you. Okay, now I will use you. And all you've got to do is consistently listen and obey. That's it. Okay? So, I'm looking at the ball up there, and it's like I was going to say Happy New Year. So, got to get back. I'm fine. This is so cool. God, you're awesome. I love you. Thank you. So, again, America, happy birthday. 247, 24/7. How appropriate. That's what it's going to take. Okay? Got to press on, world. We'll see you. Love you. Thank you. Bye-bye.